And then, in the midst of terror, came a touch of reason. In between this terror, fear, he felt something reasonable. I must remember to jump when I hit the bottom, he thought. At last, I felt the tiles under me. He felt the tiles under his feet. My toes reached out as if to grab them. His toes reached out to catch those tiles. I jumped with everything I had. With all his strength, he tried to jump up. But the jump made no difference. But it was of no use. The water was still around me. Still, he found water around him. I looked for ropes. He tried to catch some certain ropes, ladders, water wings. Nothing but water. He tried to catch anything and everything, but he could not get anything, only water. A mass of yellow water held me. He was cut by a mass of yellow water. Stark terror, complete terror, naked terror, stark terror took an even deeper hold on me. He felt as if he was completely cut by the terror, stark terror, like a great charge of electricity. He felt so, as if a great charge of electricity passed through his body the same way the whole body was under terror. I shook and trembled with fright, with fear. He was shaken. He got shaken. My arms would not move. He felt his arms were functionless. Arms would not move. My legs would not move. I tried to call for help, to call for mother. Nothing happened. He tried to call for help. He remembered about mother. He tried to call for help to anybody, to everybody, but nothing happened. But it was of no use. Then, after some time, strangely, and then strangely, there was light. I was coming out of the awful, bad, yellow water. He felt so. At least my eyes were. He felt his eyes were coming out of the yellow water. My nose was almost out too. He felt his nose was almost out too. Then I started down a third time. Students, then he felt as if he was pulled down to the water. He went down and down for the third time. I sucked for I sucked for I sucked for air, means when he tried to breathe and got water, he got water. The yellowish light was going out. He felt the yellowish light was going out. It means he was about to become senseless. Then all efforts ceased. Then all his efforts stopped. I relaxed. Even my legs felt limp, lifeless. He felt his legs lifeless. And a blackness swept over my brain. Blackness swept over his brain. It wiped out fear. Now he became fearless. Fear was gone. It wiped out fear. Uh, it wiped out terror. Terror was gone. There was no panic, no fear. It was quiet, completely silent and peaceful. Nothing to be afraid of. There was nothing for him to afraid of. Nothing. There was no more panic. There was no more fear. This is nice. He felt it nice to be drowsy, to be sleepy, to feel sleepy, to be drowsy, to go to sleep. No need to jump. Drowsy, as if under the influence of alcohol. Drowsy, to go to sleep. He fell to sleep. No need to jump. Too tired. He was feeling as if he was too tired to jump. It is nice to be carried gently. It was a nice feeling for him to be carried gently, to float along in space. It was nice for him to float along in space. He was feeling so. Tender arms, soft arms around him, around me, around him. Tender arms like mother's, like her mother's arms. Now I must go to sleep. Means perhaps the narrator was going to become senseless, and that time he could not feel the intensity of fear. He was fearless, as if everything was gone. He was feeling comfort. He was feeling sleepy, as if somebody had put her arms around him. He felt the arms of his mother, and he fell to sleep.